Part 4. The name in the dark. The flashlight was dead. The crawlspace behind me groaned with movement, scraping, breathing. The kind of sound flesh makes when it drags across wet wood. I pressed myself into the corner of the chamber, back against the symbol-marked wall. In front of me, the mirror hole still pulsed, faint light flickering in its depths like candlelight underwater. And then, I heard it again. Her voice. Not loud, not angry. Worse, sweet, childlike, almost loving. You always forget me. That's the curse. But this time, you stayed. One syllable left, and I'll remember what I was. She began to speak the name again, dragging out the sounds. It wasn't in any language I knew, but each syllable burned behind my eyes. I remembered the warning. Don't let her finish her name. So I screamed, loud, desperate, enough to drown her out for a second. I jammed my hand into the broken wood beside the mirror hole and pulled out a small, cloth-wrapped bundle like a voodoo doll. It was covered in teeth. Human, baby-sized. A note was tied to it, rotted but legible. She's the echo of a buried girl. Mirror equals mouth. Silence is the only way to starve her. I shoved the bundle into the mirror hole. For a heartbeat, everything stopped. Then the chamber screamed. It wasn't just sound, it was memory. The screams of a mother who lost her child. The crying of a girl buried alive. The howling of something trapped between life and reflection. The mirror cracked. Blood gushed out like water from a broken pipe. And her voice roared. I remember my name. The walls shook. I ran. Part 5. The house eats its children. I don't know how I made it out of the crawl space. When I burst into the hallway, everything had changed. The house was no longer just a house. It was her. The walls pulsed with veins. The floorboards whispered in overlapping, ghostly voices, hundreds of them. The portraits on the wall turned their heads to watch me. And in the cracked mirror where it all began, she stood. Not a ghost, not a child. A woman made of reflections, shifting faces, broken teeth for eyes. Her skin flickering between ages like broken film. Her voice was no longer sweet. It was ancient. Do you know what I was before mirrors learned to lie? I stepped back. She stepped forward through the mirror. Glass didn't break. She simply passed through, dragging her long arms behind her like broken wings. I ran to the front door. It was gone, replaced by a mirror. In its surface, I didn't see myself anymore. I saw her, inside me, wearing me like a coat, smiling. Now you live in the whisper, and I walk in your name. The house groaned, and the floors opened beneath me. I fell into a place made of nothing but mirrors. Endless copies of myself screaming, some with mouths sewn shut, others